Pay attention, son. This is the part of the story that's really important. Now, this is the law of the jungle, as old and as true as the sky. The wolf that shall keep it may prosper, but the wolf that shall break it must die. As the creeper that girdles the tree trunk, the law runneth forward and back. For the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack. Bounds.
Hello my friends and fellow YouTubers, this is Ryan2Gamer here, and I've been trying to make this video for some time now. It's been very hard for me to make it, not because it's hard to make, but because this video is very emotional towards me. I know the subject is about a game, but as you can tell, I've been playing Destiny for about ever since it first came out on the very first Destiny game. I guess you would call me a veteran Destiny player, and I've loved every step of the way. I've had so many fun and amazing time playing this game, and it breaks my heart to see where Destiny is going now in Destiny 2 opposed to what it used to be in Destiny 1. I can see it getting way watered down, and it's just not fun no more to me. This is coming from a veteran Destiny player, somebody that's been with Destiny since day one, and I've had a lot of fun. But this video is about what's happening with Destiny and where I think it's going. Before we start talking about all the stuff that's happening now, I do want to tell you at the end of the video, after the outro, I am going to be showing off all my memorable moments in Destiny. I've had so many memorable moments, and that is the very end of the video, so stay tuned for that. You're not going to want to miss it. But first, I want to talk about the Dawning this year. Dawning this year was very disappointing. A lot of things I did not like this year in the Dawning. There are some goods, but mostly bad things. As you know, last time they had the Dawning in Destiny 1, it was absolutely amazing. They had a lot of cool stuff. They had presents you could open. They had every time you opened a present, almost every day they gave you a present, and in every present was a exotic weapon or whatever you have. But also they had sparrow racing, and you could race sparrows in the snow. That was amazing. I had so much fun, and it was a lot of fun. But this year, instead of having all the cool stuff they had last time, all they have now is just baking. And I cannot believe that Destiny is turning into a baking game. I know it's for fun and for the holidays, but this is Destiny. I don't know why you would be baking in Destiny. I thought it was not very fun at all. The only thing that I liked out of the whole thing was the sparrow, and that was it. That was pretty much it. The only good thing in this was the sparrow, and that is not saying very good thing about it, if that's the only good thing in this entire season event. But last year, I will show you the difference in these two trailers, show you the difference from last time they had it to this time, and you're going to see how different it is now.
This is the dawning. It is a time to honor all that humanity has built and all that it will create. Now, as the year turns, the city celebrates with gifts and games. And Guardians unite in the spirit of competition.
It's not about the sparrow, it's about the racer. Right Guardian can make a pile of junk fly like it's got wings. This was your race, Guardian. Hope you're as good on the front lines.
Scouts report that the Vex have upgraded the Nexus mine with tech from the Vault of Glass.
Excellent. You do the city proud, Guardian.
Now, for some weird reason, I couldn't find any trailers for this year's Dawning, but I did find some reactions of people of this year's Dawning. So, enjoy.
Whatchamacallit? Contacting Destiny 2 servers? Oh, boy.
Holiday gift.
It's
okay.
Quit Dawning!
Ballard.
Wait, does he put it in the oven then?
Yes, he does.
Yes, that's what I was telling you.
I thought it was just the oven. I didn't know the full...
I thought it was just the oven.
Threat detector.
Baking is good for the soul.
Oh, who threw a snowball at me? You.
His holiday oven. Oh, jeez, what the hell? Material? What the fuck?
Can you be my
Big Galler doodles.
Yeah.
Add. No, add. I made it. Galler doodles. Recipes? What the? I can't say. Get off my screen! I mean, happy dawning. Wait, what the? What?
She's got
Master
bounties?
requires all recipe. Masterwork holiday oven. What is this? There is so many recipes.
Oh, bake delicious treats and even
Traveler donut holes, chocolate chip cookies, telemetry, tapioca, elixir birdseed, candy dead ghosts. That's morbid. What do we just cook dead ghosts? Dark chocolate moats, javelin mooncake, vanilla blades, radiolarian pudding. I bet we give that to Asher Mir. Radiolarian pudding. You do know that radiolarian is just, you know, vaccine. 180 snowball!
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Take it.
Yeah, are you ready? Have some Galler doodles. What is this? What's this? What's this? An avalanche? A machine gun?
No, Kilo,
What's this?
you are a baker.
What's this?
I ain't no baker.
What? Why is that gun so small? Hey, it's not the size that counts. It's how you put it in. The oven.
Oh my god.
The oven. Cookies.
Oh
Look, cookies. We're putting it in the oven. Family friendly dawning. Ooh. What did he say? Nothing.
So, as you can see, not as special as last time. So that's my thoughts on the Dawning. Now for the other big elephant in the room, the mess that is the Black Armory. Yes, now I want to talk about the Black Armory and what mess that is. So, here are a few people going to tell you exactly everything wrong with the Black Armory.
With Black Armory, Bungie has opted to dramatically shift its content delivery strategy for Destiny 2. This time around, if you're max level, you'll have forges to unlock, weapons to acquire, and a new raid, but if you're looking for new PvP maps, story, or strikes, those are all completely absent.
You are not welcome here, Guardian. I see. Welcome to the Black Armory.
The opening to all this is a mission that's unintentionally hilarious. After this awkward cutscene, we see Ada, who I would love to know more about, reduced to a stationary plot delivery device and bounty vendor. That's incredibly disappointing. To get you started, you'll begin a set of quests that, for anyone who's cleared so many hurdles already, are frustratingly trivial. After that, each requires drudging through a boring grind that involves shooting a lot of things in the face and collecting seeds, and then doing it again. And once there, the high power level Forge activity may have you powering up a while. This makes Black Armory feel like an extra hollow addition.
But somehow, Bungie has hit an all-new low. Now, it's no secret that I thoroughly enjoyed Forsaken. It was nice to have the Destiny I once loved back again, even though it was a bit watered down. But after I made my video on Forsaken, I played the game a lot more. And as a result, I've naturally just burned myself out. I did everything I wanted to, and that was that. So at first glance, the annual pass seemed like a pretty decent idea, because Destiny has always had these massive content droughts. Like after the launch of The Taken King, we had basically nothing else to play in the game until Rise of Iron came out. And then after that, we were left with next to nothing to play again for an entire year until Destiny 2 came along. So having little patches of content releasing once every 3 months seemed like the right move. Except I struggle to call the Black Armory content. This DLC essentially only comes with 2 things: the Forge and the Raid. The Forge is essentially just a very watered down version of the Prison of Elders, where you fight 2 waves of enemies and then you fight a boss. It's very, very simplistic. Except this time there's a timer. You have 60 seconds to find a blue enemy, kill it, pick up the ball that it drops, and throw that ball at a metal spire, which will give you 5 seconds of extra time. Do that 20 times and you move on to the next round. But be careful! Sometimes you have to throw the same ball at the spire over and over again, since, for some reason it just doesn't register. You've already seen everything that it has to offer. It's a 5-minute little game type. But it has one massive problem. You cannot play the Forge comfortably unless you're between light level 610 to 620. Now I can hold my own at 605 or whatever I'm at right now, since, I am the god of video games, but the casual Destiny nugget will need to be at level 620 at the bare minimum to be able to comfortably complete the Forge. And there really isn't anything inherently wrong with that, except for the fact that the only way to properly increase your light level is to complete all of your milestones, which means that you're forced to play through all of the game's old content. The Blind Well, the Spider Bounties, the Last Wish Raid, the Strikes. It's just Bungie doing what Bungie does best, recycling their old content. So just to be clear, if you want to play the new stuff, you have to replay all of the content that you've already been replaying over the past 3 months. That is not okay. I just spent the last few months slowly grinding my characters up to a higher light level, and now I'm expected to grind those same exact activities over again? Just so that I can experience your 10 minutes of new content? No, that's not right. The Black Armory is flat out inexcusable. Right now, you are paying $35 for 40 minutes of content because you are forced to buy the annual pass if you want to play this. And sure, the annual pass does come with 2 other DLCs that aren't out yet. But this whole shebang honestly feels like a full-on scam, because Bungie won't allow you to buy Black Armory on its own for $10. You have to buy the entire $35 annual pass. Now this was a tricky little move on Bungie's part, because if I had paid $10 for Black Armory on its own, then there is no way in hell that I would shell out another $20 for the upcoming expansions, because this expansion is pitiful. The Haunted Forest had more to offer than the freaking Forge does, and the Haunted Forest was free. Hell, even Sparrow Racing had a little bit more to offer than the Forge does, and that was also free. And Bungie have managed to fly under the radar with this sickening mess. I haven't seen anybody talking about it. Maybe that's because it's just not worth talking about. Maybe it's because Fallout 76 has been taking up a lot of headlines recently, and Also, most people have just naturally moved on from Destiny. But me? I'm not gonna let this one slide. I would highly recommend that you stay far, far away from the annual pass, because I think it's pretty safe to assume that the upcoming 2 expansions will have a similar amount of content to this one. Just a bunch of grindy bounties, a half-baked new game type, and a small raid.
And so that's why I'm not going to buy the annual pass this time, and I'm going to take a break from Destiny. Just for now. I'm going to miss it. It's been a lot of fun, but it's just gone watered down. Everything about Destiny that made it great is disappearing. I will miss you, Destiny, and I will always cherish the memories.
is burning, casting a shadow. People are watching, waiting for the fall. Whispers are creeping under the gallows. People are talking, we could lose it all. Tell them something is coming, there's blood in the water. Give them a warning, let it all come crashing down. Burn the castle to the ground. Hang their lies, no disguise. It's our time, let it all come down.
We all know what needs to be done.
This is great. Anyone want a hug? No.
We should have been there.
Well, this is awkward. You got a gun I can borrow?
This is not your fault.
Any last words? How's your sister?
Let it all come crashing down. Burn the castle to the ground. Hang their lies, no disguise. It's our time. Let it all come down. Burn the castle to the ground. All the crimes, alibis. It's our time. Let it all come down.
Every ghost is born knowing that we have to find our guardian. We don't know what they look like. Not on the outside, anyway. I'd always known who you were, and that together, we could be something more. When you think about everything we've seen, everything we've done, I feel like I made the right choice. And thanks. being my guardian.
Stick around to after the outro to see all my favorite moments in Destiny. And like always, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye!
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
Young Wolf, finish this.
We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust.
We need to go. We need to go very fast.
We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
You've given them back to me. Approach. There was a time that only Iron Lords carried these blades. There are many like this in our armory, but this one is new. It is yours, young wolf. You are the first of a new generation. take your place as an Iron Lord.
Crouch. You have to crouch to get, otherwise you're gonna fall off like I did before. Or you can just disappear on me. You're not seeing? There you go. See, for the longest time someone said that was a ghost. I was like, sweet! Now that I found out it's a dormant cluster, I'm like, yeah, that's not okay. If you look, Ryan, behind the fire, there's like a cup, a bowl, like you can tell someone's been up here. Over here. And you got these like little boxes over here and stuff. Oh, that's too high up. Oh my god, I want higher. Just a little bit. Ryan, look at me. I'm behind you. I'm like literally behind you on a rock. A little higher up than I should be.
What? No. Where are you at?
Yeah.
You guys are way up there, and I can barely see you all the way up there.
I'm sitting in a rock.
Where?
Above.
Oh, I see you. You're way up there. How do you get? I'm right here. I'm like over to your left. How do you get up there? I'm on the second rock where you jump.
I can't even look down.
If I jump, I don't know where to go after that.
Ryan, I pushed you right to the edge. Oh my god, I'm sweating that you didn't fall off.
I'm on a flat, snowy surface. Is that going up? Am I on the right way?
Take a picture of us once more time. Ryan and I on the edge. Hey Ryan, stay there. Hey.
No. This is not fun, dude.
So I got Ryan and I standing on the edge. You know how, like, I've been trying to get up here for like a week, and I finally get up here. I got my wolf armor on, I got...
Okay, I'm right where the wolves are. Do I go to the left more?
No.
Do I go to the left more, or do I go up?
You come... No, you don't go to the wolves at all.
Oh, that's why.
Here we go. My first racing I've ever done on Destiny. Wish me good luck.
SRL.
At least no one's chasing us.
So excited! Oh my goodness! We're awesome!
The ball signal's out there, Guardian. Vex 2. They won't stop this race.
Okay. Wish me luck.
I hope you're ready for this.
Oh, I'm almost there!
And that's the race.
Did I get
we have a winner.
Oh, no. second place.